Oh man. Hey guys. I am recovering from being sick. I know that my voice doesn't really sound it. It's really weird. I literally like oh, hold on. I remember I changed stuff for the Nintendo Direct last week. And let me flip it back. So it's just not me vibing. Yeah. The good news is that it's not COVID. The good news is that I literally only had a fever. There weren't really any other symptoms. I guess I've been like stuffed up a lot, but I've had the humidifier going because I live on the sun, so it's really dry. Um, so I was yeah, so I had that going. I didn't realize how much I was relying on it until like last night. My sister was like, "Let's watch The Summer I Turned Pretty." Um, the last episode, and I was like, okay. So I went into the other room to watch it, and then like I literally after it was over, I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I you know, and I was just in that room as I became more stuffed up. It was wildly upsetting. But it's kind of crazy because I was like playing Minecraft with Inkley on like Tuesday. I was already wiped on Monday, but on Tuesday I was playing with Inkley. And then, literally, as we're playing, I'm like, wow, it's cold. And then, like, we were going to watch Only Murders in the building. And, no, this is Monday, my bad. This is Monday. And literally, I'm like, hey, I feel real bad. I feel real tired. Like, I'm going to call it here. And includes, like, Pog, me too, because they're time zone ahead of me. They're time zones ahead of me by I don't know how much. So I'm like, wow, I feel like shit. That's crazy. So I take my temperature and I have like a proper fever, you know, like it's above 99, you know what I mean? And I'm like, wow, this makes sense. I feel like crap. And the crazy thing is that like I'm like out here, I'm sick. I feel gross. Okay, I don't know why the blanket keeps like shifting and shaking when I talk. I think it must be pinned to like my chin or something. Hold on. Just pin it to the body, please. Oh no, we're still. There we go. There. No. Okay. I guess this is just how we're gonna be then. It's life. This is how life is now. Very pog. Whatever. But yeah, my sister kept on forgetting I was like sick. I was yapping with Spyrus about Silk Song. No, I have not played it. I don't really have any intention of playing it either, but it'd be like that. And Spyrus also forgot I was sick. I was roasting one of my friends. I was teasing one of my friends, and they also forgot I was sick. So very pog. Very pog. But yeah, I don't know. I was planning to sit here and chill and yap about last I guess what I did over the weekend question mark. And I decided we'll play Pokemon because I don't want to draw. Oh yeah, and congrats to Bach for getting first. I don't want to draw because I do have the blankets on me right now. I am well enough, I think, to stream. I was well enough to work today, so therefore, I think I should be well enough to stream. That's kind of like my logic. But yeah, I put the blanket on the model because that's what I'm doing. I took a shower before stream and I was like, wow, it's cold. And then I ate before stream and I was like, wow, it's cold. And I don't know if that's like me being fevered up or the house being cold. Oh, I should change the game category. Yippee. Also, so most of y'all, if y'all have ever set eyes on my stream before, would remember my stinger, right? Hold on. Yes, yeah, done. Okay, pog. Right? So I was cleaning up my computer. I was getting stuff. I was, you know, getting stuff ready for debut. I got rid of the stinger on accident, and I was like, shit, fuck. So, and last time I went through so many hoops. I went through so many hoops to get it working, and I'm like, you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So there was one that I found on Etsy for like $2, and I was like, this is good. This is gonna do. It's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. It just whatever. Wildly upsetting shit. Wildly upsetting shit. Anyways, that being said, we're just gonna transition. Let me. It doesn't have the same. It doesn't have the same energy, I fear. But yeah, because I am a little bit under the weather, stream will probably be a little bit shorter, and I don't know by how much, but we still at least get to yap and hang out. So that's something. Let me. Oh, that's not what I want. Hold on. Hope you feel better. Thank you. I also hope so. The fever was like pretty high yesterday, and I was like so wildly upset because it's literally just me with a fever. It's like, what else do I do? How did the performance go? Well, here's the thing, right? I thought that I was gonna get more rest over the weekend. Little did I know that my friend's mom wanted us to all show up at like 10 a.m. for this performance that was at like at 4. To be fair though, she was like, "Oh, we'll get the girls ready and like I'll feed you guys lunch and everything." And I'm like, "You know what? That sounds like a deal to me though." So I think last I was here, I took care of everything. I think we're trying to like get rid of moth things. I don't know. Oh, ow. But 6 hours early. But to be fair, the performance was like at 4, right? But call time was at like 3-ish. You know? So not really 6 hours. But still early, yeah. Can I boost mic a little bit? I can bring it closer to my body. Hold on. All right. Is this better? Is this better? I need to get comfortable again. I had to stand up real quick to do something. Give me. Ugh. All right. Very pog. So yeah, she wanted us to be a little bit like, you know, like early, but it was like, honestly, it could have been worse. Hold on. Is this better? No. Maybe? I don't know. You guys tell me if it's too quiet. You guys can hear the switch, right? Yeah, it might be a little bit loud. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm gonna you guys just tell me. It's a quiet game, anyways. Pause. Stop. All right. But yeah, so she had us over, and it was good. She made us like homemade food. It was nice. It was very good. I need to sleep till night. What am I doing? night. Until nightfall. But yeah, so she had us like come over and like she cooked us homemade food and it was really good. And we got the kids ready and everything. And then something peculiar happened, okay? Something peculiar happened. I showed up ready to wear, like, basically loose clothes such that I would be, like, not sweating my ass off at this event. Because, you know, it started at 4, which means we had to be there, like, an hour early, which means it's still, like, really hot in the sun. And, oh my god, my brain. But yeah, so I was like, I don't know, I was planning to wear it, you know, like, it was very much street fashion, you know what I mean? And then my friend's mom goes, and this, by the way, for context, this is not any friend's mom. This is my friend's mom whose family vacation I specifically, what the fuck? Leave me alone. This is not about you. Not about you. My friend's mom, who's like family vacation I crashed last year. This is that family. So she was like, "Hey, well, you're the dance teacher. You also got to be dressed up." I'm like, "What? What's happening?" And she's like, "Oh, look at these cheap hows that, you know, my girls have never worn." So she dressed me up, and I was like, "What's happening?" I was dressed up in a cheap how. I was sweating through it. It was a little bit uncomfortable in that regard, but at least it was pretty, I guess. And then she was like, "Oh, sit here, and I'll do your hair." And I'm like, "What's happening? What's happening? Why am I getting dressed up? Why am I getting dressed up like a doll right now? What's happening?" And then she had me put on makeup, and then I was at the event and sweating, and it was gross. And that happened both days. She had a selection of cheap house day too. And I was just like, oh. She gave into her intrusive thought. I know, and it's crazy because, like, you know, she has 3 daughters, but I grew up with the older 2. I don't know, man. So yeah, I was dressed up this weekend apparently. I wasn't planning to, but I was. But also, hi Mito. It's been such a hot minute. You know, I'm ready for Monster Hunter Monday. How you doing? How you been? I saw the ref sheet, and I was like, oh my god, it's so good. You know, I mean, you know, I already expressed these thoughts in your Discord. But I was impressed. Can I please fight? Hello? What is go over here, man? No, I don't know what it was. I was just at an event, man. I was at, like, do you guys know what Mid-Autumn Moon Festival is, for those of y'all, I guess, who may or may not know? It's basically, like, this is, like, there's like an equivalent, like, festival in, like, Japanese culture, but this is like a Chinese version. It's basically just the Moon Festival. And fun fact, that's like kind of a lot of where like my VTuber design was inspired by, like, a year ago, and it's kind of crazy that we're here now, 1 year later, but nonetheless. But yeah, it was a big festival that I was like kind of I was like low-key working. I had a friend in town who was like, "Oh my god, I'm in town, let's go get food." And I'm like, "Yeah!" And then I was like, "Wait, how opposed are you to a food festival?" Because it was also a food festival. And they were like, "Not opposed at all." And they were like, and then I was like, "Follow-up question, do you need a ride? Because I may not be able to, because I probably will not be able to provide one." And they were like, "No, I don't need a ride." Now I was like, "Okay, why don't you show up at this, show up here." And we hung out on Sunday. but I was like super wiped. But no, it was good. I think one thing that like I don't even know where to start, man. So many things happened this weekend. Like, well, first of all, I would like to say that the kids did really well. I got a message from the owner at, of course, 11 p.m. last night saying that the kids did really well this weekend. So, you know what? I did my job. I showed up 1 month earlier, 1 month before. I showed up here in August. I guess I did my job. I'm also glad it went well. However, the mayor was supposed to show up on like the first day. But the mayor was, per usual, late. And the other acts that were in between our acts were also MIA. So, like, my kids just kept on getting screwed over. Like, there were supposed to be at least, like, 10 minutes of break in between, like, each set. But they had to, like, they had a marathon it, and on that first day. And I felt so bad for them. But you know what? Crazily enough, on the second day, they didn't get like screwed over constantly. Like the kids had no idea. Like the MC would come up and be like, "Hey, Lion Dex is gonna happen right now," and it's like, okay, well we're almost at the end of a set. Like we can't wait like 1.5 minutes. We can't wait 1.5 minutes. Okay. Like whatever. So my kids got screwed over. The kid whom I was teaching a solo was like, she got like cramped up during her solo, and her solo, the ones that I teach, you can tell which ones are mine that I've taught and which ones the previous teacher taught, because the ones that I have taught tend to be a little bit longer, and I don't want to say high quality, but a little bit more detail oriented. And so I taught this one. And it was like, I want to say it's about 3 minutes for 3 minutes of dance. So it's like, honestly, like, not that much. Not that much. Like, it's not like a crazy, like, it's not crazy 5 or 6 minutes. But, you know, 3 minutes is still a lot for, like, one person, right? It's an endurance thing, right? Okay, fine. We'll just sit you. Okay, fuck you. Are you kidding me? But yeah, apparently she got cramped up. She was cramped before her solo, so then she had to dance for like 3 minutes, like solo, you know, by herself, obviously. But honestly, that run looked better than the run than the following day's run when she like wasn't being screwed over actively. Kind of crazy. But yeah, no, the kids did well. On like the second day, no, actually, since it was like, you know, the Moon Festival, we had it like on a lake. It was like on like a local lake. It wasn't even, it's not even a lake. It's like a man-made pond, okay? And they had us like they had like little water lanterns, right? Because it's Moon Festival for like wishes and for like us put like wishes and shit and like, you know, participate in like the lantern release, whatever the fuck, right? And I gotta check. Can we be done now? Can we be done now? Yeah, we're done. Yippee. Okay, I need a Geodude for rollout. Fuck me. And it was like funny because like it was supposed to be like this whole thing, right? Countdown, explanation of bullshit. I don't know, but no one could hear it, so everyone just kind of like released their lanterns into the little ponds, but like they don't. You would think they would like move, but they kind of just like stayed by the shore. It was actually really sad. Fun, but a little bit sad. I ended up having an extra lantern, so I did one for myself. Do you guys want to know what I wished for? Because I didn't think that I was going to be wishing, so I didn't put a lot of thought into it. But I don't regret the wish I wrote down on the thing. So the coworker, we all know the one. Oh, okay. Sorry, that was just a big cold. So the coworker, whenever he's about to say something really stupid, he says, "Well, you see, the way I see it." So I wrote down on my lantern, quote, "No more the way I see it. Well, no more will you see the way I see it, aka peace at work." I think that's a good wish. But obviously I haven't been in the office this week because I've been like sick, so we've had peace of mind this week, which is good. Do I not have a Geodude? Do I not have a Geodude? I don't. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go catch a Geodude then. How do I ride Pokemon? There we go. But yeah, the kids are so funny. But also, you know, I am the adult in the room, right? It's my responsibility to like shut down conversation when it starts to become unproductive, or perhaps you know what I mean, or when it becomes like redirect conversation when things start to get real gossipy. But on the other hand, though, these kids are in fact old enough to know when rumors are just rumors, and when they have a good sense of like kind of like knowing like what is probably just a rumor and what's maybe not just a rumor, partially because they've seen this with their own eyes, right? So like my ass, because I have no investment in it, my ass wants to know the tea. You know what I mean? Especially with like the other martial arts students, mostly because I do have to interact with them, and sometimes them explaining to me stuff, it gives explanation as to why they give me attitude before I pull the "I'm an instructor here, I will punish you if you keep giving me like unnecessary attitude, and also please don't tell me what to do." Disrespectfully. So I don't know. Some of the kids. Fuck. Hold on. I think I just fucked up. So yeah, I don't know. Some of the kids they explained some stuff to me. But I also was like, oh man, I was like, I had to like be an adult. You know what I mean? I had to like either redirect the conversation after I got the information I wanted out of them. But like still. I don't know what I'm doing. I hope I have XP candies. Otherwise, I'm just sad. You know what? We'll give these two to you. Very awesome. Do I have anything in storage? I do have stuff in storage. I'm thinking really hard. I'll take 5. Oh, I hate this. Why do they configure Arceus the buttons like this? Oh no. But yeah, then I also found out that the kids thought I was freshly turned 20. As a general heads up, I am not freshly turned 20. I am older than freshly turned 20 by a good handful of years. um, and then when I was talking to one of the parents at my friend's mom's house, they were like, "Oh my god, like what college do you go to?" And I'm like, "Ma'am, I'm working. I graduated college like years ago. I'm working now." Wildly upsetting information to provide. But still. I think she thought I was more offended than I was. I was just like, "Ma'am, I'm working. I'm not. But I don't know. I think all the kids did well, but the woman who was like, "Oh, what college you go to?" Her kid, it's really hard to give instruction to her kid because her kid does not take to instruction well. Let's just put it that way. And it's not that they're like disrespectful or like resistant or anything. They just like let's put it this way, right? If if I say, "Hey, don't move your arms like that. Move your arms like this," right? It's not that she ignores me. It's that when she goes, when the music's on, it's like this happens with like kids and performers. When the music is on and everything's, happening, this kid will just revert to like to like the way that like they were doing it, but doing it wrong. And it's just like kind of frustrating because it's like, I don't know. They can't like attend a lot of practices. And like, if this were like a private thing, right? Immediate kick from me. You know what I mean? Like, can't be a part. Can't dedicate. You can't dedicate your time to this. That's fine for a solo class because that's your own time and your own money. But for a group class where it's like, where it's also other people's time and money that you're kind of like screwing over by like behaving like this, by like skipping, you know what I mean? Like, and not just like skipping, but like skipping for like months also. It's kind of like, I don't know. If it were me, I would maybe encourage them to reassess. Because you know what? It's okay, but sometimes maybe it's just not. I don't know. Because I know like the kids get really frustrated when like they get screwed over because they've been attending classes. It's like not really fair to them. What am I looking for? Something with steel type move? Well, no, Reggie gets such a slow start. What would have a steel type move? You're so right. I think the Burmy Wormadam line is going to be kind of a pain in the ass. We can like check here though, because I know we gotta do Cherubi, and the Cherubi will sometimes only spawn in one or two trees, which is really annoying. Hello? Oh, Pokemon. How can anyone forget how finicky and buggy you are? How can anyone forget? But yeah, I don't know. I think it was good. I would come home every night and like lie face down in my bed because I was like dead tired. But like, I don't know. I guess we did it. Oh my god, it's cold. It's not that tree. Wow. It's not that tree. It decided not to spawn. It's crazy. Imagine that. Okay, we go back this way then. One thing I really don't know what I'm gonna do is catching Gyarados without it noticing, because this thing is kind of loud if you haven't noticed. And like you can't like quietly swim up to it because it has like, it'll like notice. It's kind of crazy. But luckily, we've been like so slowly making our way through this. Like I undertook this outing, like I undertook this like before I was a VTuber, when I was still a face cam streamer. It's kind of crazy. I want to say it's a long time ago, but it's kind of not. It's just a year ago. Okay, hold on. We gotta check something. Because if it is... I did. For a couple of months there, I did. It's all gone now. But once upon a time. And by once upon a time, I do mean like... Well, it wasn't a year ago now, but it was like... It's been over a year. It was like last March. But once I became VTuber, I took it all down. So now this is just me. Fire type moves, so we need Vulpix out. Okay, well, way to disappoint everyone, really. Fuck you. But yeah, no, trust. Everything's taken down. I think I was like maybe like one of the first things I did to make sure. I got a defeat with a steel type, so we're just gonna pull out Dazzle like nothing. Why'd I switch? Well, if it wasn't clear by some of the stories I tell, I have a young-looking face, and I'm Asian, and I can be considered conventionally attractive. So that means I got a lot of weird. That meant I got a lot of weird comments that I kind of didn't want to deal with. Yeah. I don't remember what game I was playing, but I remember someone came into chat, and obviously, right, when like you don't really have like, you know, like a lot of viewers, and someone comes in the chat and they say, "Oh, what do you think of the game?" AKA a normal question, right? You're probably gonna respond. So I was like, I like this game. I have my opinions about this game. And they're not all positive, but I like this game well enough to keep playing it. And they were like, wow. That's crazy. I love this game. You don't see you don't hear that. You don't see a lot of like Asians playing this game, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? What do you mean by that? And then I kind of just like, I don't know. They were being weird about it. I remember this. They're kind of being weird, and then like I kind of like ignored them, and then they were like, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry. Did I make you feel bad? I didn't mean to. And it was just like it was just like that repeatedly, right? Because it wasn't like a, oh, sorry if that made you feel weird, and then move on. It was sorry if that made you feel weird. Acknowledge me. Why aren't you acknowledging me? That energy, and I'm just like, man. Wait, why isn't this full? Oh. Defeated with grass type moves? I don't need to leave then. Belly, stop. I'm surprised they didn't just ban them. I mean, like, now, ban immediately, right? But like back then, right? It was kind of like, I don't know. Like I think it's like kind of like reasonable why it wasn't like too quick to ban, mostly because it's like it's a little bit intimidating. That would have been like my first ban. Like I kind of didn't really know what I was doing, you know? So now though, well, I mean, people don't necessarily know that I'm Asian, but you know, if I were a face cam streamer and someone came into my chat and said that, that would be an immediate ban. Because what the hell, man? Can't believe there's a lamb in my mantertainment. Oh, I'm crying, Mito. I'm crying. But yeah, I don't know. It was definitely something. But also, like, I think before I got into VTubing, I wasn't really sure. Oh my god, Bella. I wasn't really sure if streaming was going to be something that I even enjoyed doing. So, like, I wanted to make sure this was something that that I was, like, okay with doing before, like, sinking, like, time and money into it, you know? Or, like, before sinking, like, money into it, really. I was, like, between jobs at the time. I just know facecam ladies have colossal ban lists. So true. So true. We're just gonna keep knocking them out until it says that I did it. But yeah, also, like, I feel like, so the first, like, VTuber that I watched, not really knowing what a VTuber was Volpixie. I didn't really know what a VTuber was at the time. I was just like, they play Monkey Monday with AlphaRad. I'll watch their content. Brain empty. And then, eventually, I stumbled into Inkley's community. And then I got to, like, kind of know more about VTubing, like, real. And, like, at that time, I was already considering like moving to VTubing. And so here I am. Come on, man. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm glad I'm no longer face cam for a lot of reasons. Also, I don't know, just being a VTuber is fun. I would like to return to the village, please. I don't know how many I don't know how many I don't know how many we're gonna knock out. Oh my god, Bella, please stop. Please stop. You're driving me crazy. I don't have your food. And you screaming, I promise you, it's not gonna make it happen faster. You do this every time. Twice a day. It's crazy. Girl, you gotta stop. Oh no. Being an anime girl online is way more fun. I agree. I agree. I feel like it's also more fun when it's like, I don't know. I've just been having fun with like, I wouldn't say all the aspects per se, because I don't know. I guess I've been having fun with a lot of the aspects of VTubing. No, Bella. No. I would like to see my Pokemon. I'd like to put you back. Yeah. No. I'm gonna see my guy. Where's my guy? No, stop. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Yippee! Run away! Okay, we're gonna see if we can find a deposit, a shaking tree, or a shaking. Oh, one of these things. Yes. Oh, I forgot he looks like that. Oh no, do we have to be up in the mountains? Yeah. Okay, shaking tree it is then. Shaking tree it is. I know we can get like Apons around here though, so that's a problem. You know what? I think we just go to what's it, Cornet Highlands. Oh my god, Bella, please stop. Please stop. Return to the village. Alright, we're good. Sorry, the dog just started like. She ate her food so fast, and then she started like. She started like coughing up, and now I'm like, girl, that's what happens when you eat too fast. Where are we? I don't want to be here. I want to be over here. I ate my food. Now it's gone. Crash out, bro. She's literally done. She's literally done already. It's crazy. We watch Only Murders in the Building. My mom and I do together, and we have our sister on FaceTime on the phone, so we're all synced up and everything. Bella every single time goes over to mom, and she's like, I know you have food. I know you have you just pull out food randomly. I know you got it. Because mom will like in the winter, in her like when they're outside, she'll have like pockets. She'll have like treats in her pockets. And like I think Bella just thinks now that mom has food in her jacket. Yeah, mom has food all the time because she just pulls it out sometimes like that. Bitch, no one wants you. Okay, well, I guess I'll roar of time you. It feels a little bit unfair. Oh, bro got decimated. That's crazy. You know, say pets music. Okay. What did I do to deserve that one? Nah, but me and my sister say that all the time. We say that about Belly, that she takes after me, for better or for worse. I forgot there's stupid fall damage in this game. Can I please use Sneasler? Oh, that's so stupid. There better not be fall damage in ZA. I don't think there is, considering that the Rotom phone can save you from a deathly fall, but come on. Angry? Always. Hold on. What? Angry? Always whimpering. Listen. If I can't Beyblade, what's the point? If I can't Beyblade, what's the point? Gotta say. Beyblade's like the best part of that game. I don't want to fight you. I guess we'll fight for money. God, horse Dialga looks so stupid. Look at it. He just looks so bad. Dialga original recipe was fine. Oh, that's it? Bro you only have one Pokemon? Okay, so you see, I choose Dialga, right? I choose the god of time, and you were like, go Toxicroak, go! That's crazy. It's a crazy reaction. Money is good. Again, shaking trees. I guess we can like resource gather, I guess. Shaking trees or... Oh, yeah. That's not a shaking tree. Oh, well, I mean, you also work, man. He's just so silly. Look at him. No one can take that seriously. Look at the way that his front looks. He doesn't have any arms. It looks like he should have arms, and like he just doesn't. That can't just be me. Oh, I need fighting type. Why do I have Dialga out here? Let me bring out God himself. He's a horse? Okay, but like, have we considered that he could look less stupid? Have we considered? I will say, I do think Shiny Arceus is butt ugly. Not quite sure why I got hit by that, but there we go. Rock Salt. God versus a rock. Well, it was God versus a little guy earlier. Needless to say, God won. Okay. I deserve that. I was dodging! Maybe I wasn't holding the stick hard enough. No, it's because I was not dodging, actually. I don't know what the button to dodge is anymore. I am clearly too, I'm too Monster Hunter filled. That's what I was doing. I was dodging with the Monster Hunter inputs. That's what was happening. I'm like, why am I not dodging? Because you were not dodging. Okay, well, hear me out then. God, I keep on trying to dodge. Okay, attack me again. I dare you. I do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Okay, fine. You were, in fact, not dodging. Indeed, I was not. Actually, bring out God. I think I need God out here. I need the fighting type. You know what an art thing that I personally want to do, but I don't think I'm good enough to do yet? I want to do like a Monster Hunter Monday themed doodle with me, Mito, and Crazy. However, Crazy's little outfit does intimidate me. I'll be real. Her little crated outfit intimidates me because I have not done her little. I've been making little. For practice, I've been like making little dolls for people, and it's been pretty convenient because it's been kind of fun. But like, man. It's just so intricate, and my tiny little brain doesn't really comprehend. What? Fine. Hyper beam that bitch. The one to draw the squad too? Yeah. I think Amito drawing would go harder than mine. Nonetheless, I'll still give it my best shot eventually once I have the inspiration. Once my brain gets the picture. What about an art trade? I fear that I would be giving Mito an inferior image. An image that is undeserving of Mito. But it's your art though. I know. I know it's my art. Bro, I'm a big Mito fan. Ha, that does nothing to God. I'm a big Mito fan. I love all Mito drawings. Bro, the Sailor Moon drawing that you did, yeah, like I think a few streams ago, I was like, man, I love that. It's so good. No, Arceus took a long time to decide whether if he wanted to obey or not. That's crazy. Hello. Yeah. What are the other two things that are being completed by this? That's my question. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we could check. Oh, I just need to catch Hella too. Shit. Well, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we caught heavy. Oh no, stop. How many heavy specimens? We need to catch 10 total. It's crazy. It's a lot, actually. I love turning. I love the tactile feedback of catching one, and by hitting it in the back. It feels so nice. Oh. Go back to summer camp and do rest. Yippee! And now I can. I think we have to wait for them to respawn, so I might as well check if Cornet Highlands. Yes, you are here. Okay, awesome. I mean, Mito, when in doubt, you fix this. As a swirling tornado, oh my god, you're so right. I am Beyblade. I am Beyblade. Blur of red is pretty much what DX looks like in game. I guess you're not wrong. It's time to catch you guys. Hi guys. Yeah. Oh, I know we got to filter through so many. Surely the other way is faster. Surely the other way is faster. Okay. Fine. We chose it this way. Oh, we just need 2 more heavy specimens. Stop following me! Yay, welcome back from the ads. I'm running out of sticky gloves. How is I not hitting? Oh, I was missing point blank range. Wildly upsetting. Bella, I have nothing for you. Okay, I'm not quite sure why me merely touching it caused me harm. Feels kind of crazy. That's just a regular Geodude. No one cares about that guy. We're just gonna keep going until we catch them. Yeah. No. So what, we need 2 more? 1 more? I think we just need 1 more, right? Man, it's Thursday. Oh, that means tomorrow's Friday. Thank God. Yippee. Even though I didn't really do work for 2 days of the week because I was fevered out. I was taking naps. It's, you know what? You know what's crazy? Napping. It's crazy how much the body can recover after like a good nap. Awesome. Back to the top we go then. I feel like we need to sell some stuff also. I'll do some shopping. We'll sell this and our 4 nuggets. Yeah. And then we sleep again. I will say, the ones where like, just catch them. Those are kind of nice. Lost and found. Here you go. Yippee. I don't have any lost satchels. Look at me go. Look at me go. God, I'm so excited for Monster Hunter Monday. I need to listen to... I need to hear the cursed shit, you know what I mean? Okay. I think the fact that you take damage like that is crazy. Oh, we did it! Stop, 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 stop. Yippee! Now we need to defeat 20 of them with fighting type moves. We'll be chilling. We'll be chilling. It's just too bad Arceus Judgment only has what, like 5 power points? So we can't really... So like after 5, I have to like go back. Wildly upsetting. I guess, yeah, see that on him. Okay, we go. That's just a dude. Rever, I guarantee you do not know You did not want to catch this heat. I will. You know what? I am excited. Oh wow. Wow, Mr. Pally, thank you so much for the resub. 7 months? That's crazy. 7 months? That's crazy. God, what was 7 months ago? That's my question. I don't even know what 7 months ago was. Thanks for the head patch, Mark. 7 months ago? We were probably playing this at some point 7 months ago. No, 7 months ago, that's February. Right? I can math. Yeah, I was probably playing this in February. I would believe that. As someone said you were playing Legends Arceus in February, I would say probably correct. I'm playing this game on and off. I fear to know what my hours in this game are like. You best believe that once ZA comes out, bruh, we're playing that. We will be playing that exclusively. I forgot it comes out in October. I said I was gonna play. I was talking to a friend and I was like, yeah, we're gonna play this one game for October. You know what? It's good they didn't purchase that game yet because I forgot that the Legends ZA comes out in October because actually that's what we're gonna be playing. What's scary about Legends ZA? Capitalism. They announced the DLC before the game came out. So, you know the real scary part? It's capitalism. Wow. Shiny. It's really ugly, but this means we can get a shiny Ursaluna. Yeah, that was wild. Yeah. I miss the days of being able to spam Keyblades. Listen, that was one day and it was also a mistake. Lime flavored bear. I'm excited for the shiny Ursaluna because the shiny Ursaluna, that maroonish purple, it looks so nice. That was a good day. I don't know if I would say that was a good day. That was a very audible and visually overwhelming day. I was so confused, and thank God you guys didn't realize that there were others that were also that the time limit wasn't on for. Thank God y'all were just like, oh my God, Keyblades. Because trust me, I checked this. There were others. There were in fact others that did not have the safety on. But y'all just said Keyblade. You know what? You get a Keyblade. You know what? You also get a Keyblade. Well, that's upsetting. We'll run. Okay, well then hear me out. We'll just go up. We'll simply go up. Oh, actually, maybe we'll fight this guy, actually. We can have a lime-flavored bear, because we caught a lime-flavored bear. Flash cannon. Space-time distortion. I'm not too interested in space time distortion right now, though. No, yeah, we got a lime flavored bear. We got a lime flavored bear. We're gonna check some of these trees before we call for resets because very pog. What was the point of that? What's the point? Ooh. There's 2 frames. Those 2 frames a minute. Yikes. That's a yikes. I think the first... Oh, shit. Guys, I've been, like, getting stuff together for debut. Like, this weekend. And I'm realizing I'm gonna need to put together a slideshow. And it's so wildly upsetting to think about that I'm gonna have to put together a slideshow. Yeah. There's Rotom. Hey guys. Judgment. Bella's favorite activity. Oh, we're so close. We're 5 away. We're 5 away. Then we can just start knocking these guys out like crazy. We can just start knocking these guys out with like literally anything else in Arceus. When did I get the blanket? I got the blanket today because I'm sick. This is what I look like IRL right now. I know it doesn't sound like that, but I do low-key have a fever, but it's not a major fever, but it's still enough of a fever that I can't go into the office for work. And if people try to be mean to me, I can play the I'm sick card. I was teasing my friend last night, and they knew that I was sick, and then forgot that I was sick, and then they said something, or then I teased them, and then they said, quote, "I know where you live," parentheses threatening, and I was like, "How dare you threaten a sick person like that?" They were like, "Oh shit, I forgot about that part." I was talking to Spyros last night, and I was like, "Hi, I'm sick. I'm willing to listen to your opinions on Silk Song, though." And then, as all conversations do, we started to stop talking about Silk Song and started talking about other things. And at some point, I was like, "God, I'm cold." And then Spyros, who knows that I live on the sun, said, "God," like, he said something along the lines of like, "God, you're such like a wimp." You know what I mean? Like, do you want to know what real cold is? And I said, I'm sick and I have a fever. And they said, "Oh shit, I forgot about that part." Go come to me with biohazard. Actually, no, you're so right. I should have gotten to work. Judgment. Okay, now what? Now how many? Oh, I only need to defeat like 3 more of you guys? Done. Easy. Then we just do the load reload bullshit. Man. You guys wanna know a fun fact? In my early Streaming days. Surprised Bryce didn't say I need to play World Again Smile. Last night they were kind of like, oh, it's time to play World Again. But they needed to rant about Folk Song first. And I was like, I'm all ears, I'm probably not gonna play. And they were like, okay. I won't get too spoilery then. And I was like, very happy. But yeah, guys, I'll be real. I haven't touched World since last... Did you fall in his face? Hello? I haven't touched World since, like, last Monday, the crash out. I haven't touched it since the crash out. Yippee! Stealth Rock, Double Edge, strong move. Okay. Let's go find a guy. Let's go find people to beat up. Boom. We'll Earth Power this one because I forgot that we didn't have the right moves later on to do. Let's fix you then. Stealth Rock Double Edge? Stealth Rock Double Edge strong move, right? That's what it needs. Stealth Rock Double Edge, yes. Okay, let's go back and fix it. We can get rid of Arceus for right now then. We'll go back up. Yo, Gilson, I am recovering. I was like, yesterday, I was like feeling kind of bad. And I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to be well enough for stream. I don't know. I guess we'll play it by ear. And then today, I was like, I was well enough to feel a little bit guilty that if I wasn't working, you know what I mean? So I worked a little bit. Also, Mr. Pally, here's our lime green bear for... No, I don't want to release you. But here's the lime green bear. Anyways. Let's move Arceus over here. Yeah. And we will check summary. Learn moves. No. We can't do this in this money. Check summary. Oh wow, they're almost all women. That's crazy. Move you up. Change moves. Stealth Rock. Confirm. Lurk Twitch hates VPNs. No, but you know what? Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that you were able to hang out with me, and I look forward to Monster Hunter Monday. Yippee! We will move Double Edge up. Actually, I should just do that for all of them, huh? Hold on. Move Double Edge up. Yeah. And then change moves. Give it Bulldoze back. Confirm. Yeah. Alright. Here's the strat, right? Here's the strat. Check moves. No. Change moves. I think the fact that you can't change moves in change moves like that is so stupid, but whatever. Bulldoze. Iron defense. Cause see, we're gonna find a Magikarp. We're gonna find a Magikarp, and we're literally just gonna use all of our strong moves. That's kind of what I did for some of them off stream. Because Magikarp is just gonna splash at us. We know what's the worst that could happen. And we do want Earth Power back instead of Bulldoze. Yes. Yippee. Stealth Rock. Why do you have Flamethrower? That's crazy, actually. Whatever. Bulldoze. Iron Defense. Yeah. Yippee. Yeah. 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 Alright, I guess we go... I don't know who we bully, but we bully somebody. Let's go bully somebody. You know what? You would do. Let's go bully you. Ha! Stealth Rock. I think we should bully the Voltorb. I think this is a great idea. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go rest a little bit because we're gonna go rest a little bit because I forgot that that's what you gotta do after you change the moves out. Alert got people at the house so I can't chat, but why not now? Yo, thanks for the alert. Good night. You know what? I hope that your guests are kind and they, you know, are good guests. Sometimes you have people over at the house and they are not good guests, and that is very unpog. We're just chill screaming tonight. Stealth Rock. God, it's such a brutal animation, actually. And you know what? Chill. Let's chill. Double edge. Boom. I forgot that you're grass electric. Oh my god. Your grass electric, that's crazy. What? Fuck you, man. Okay, we have multiple backups. Stealth Rock. Ha! Yes! Use your electric type moves. Or die. Dying also works. Dying was not the thing I wanted you to do, though, gotta say. Let's go heal up while we're just here for a second. Yippee. We might as well do this now that we know that they will attack. And potentially KO our guy. First, Stealth Rock. Oh, it's gonna knock this guy out. Double Edge. Boom. Double Edge 40 times? No. Double Edge 40 times is crazy. Oh, that's not what I wanted. You know what? I'll Stealth Rock though. And then, you know what we're gonna do? We will double edge. I don't know. Strong style. I hope it just knocks it out. Of course it doesn't. No, we're gonna go out. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, you know what? We're gonna go out on our own terms. But I guess not. Sure, you shook off the splinters. Well, naturally, that means we just gotta apply them again. Yes, yes, use your electric attacks on me, please. That works too. Oh, there's two Luxios. I wasn't paying attention. I guess we will get rid of them while we're here. My defensive stats were lowered. No. Oh, then it knocks itself out. Let's see. Stealth Rock. Yep. Nice. Okay, what can I leave behind then? What can I leave behind? What do I not need? You know what? We can apply this to you. And then pick up our XP candy. Boom. Not a fan of how you hop like that. Alright, boom. Fight. Stealth Rock. Yeah. Sorry, this turned into brain empty. This turned into brain empty bullshit. And I feel like that is, in some ways, the downside of playing this game. Come on, man. Can we hit, please? Well, I guess you can't hit either. Stop missing. Yay. Yippee. Oh, this Voltorb does not know what's up. This Voltorb does not know what's up. Very awesome. Yeah, sure, we'll fight you. Like, we will keep fighting until we get back. Stealth Rock. Oh, bro's gonna... Yeah, okay, bro's gonna die. Yeah. Alright, your turn. Stealth rock. Stealth rock, stealth rock, stealth rock. Maybe that one guy. Oh. Okay, you know what? You're so right. Nah, stealth rock. Don't, stop missing. What is with your accuracy? It was just your defense that was lower that one time. Come on, man. Bro. Stop missing. Stop missing. Thank you. You're fine. Yippee. You did it. You finally did it. 4 times the charm truly is. I forgot about the space-time I forgot about the space-time distortion. I'll be real. My ass did not remember. We will make sticky globs. And then we'll put shit away. Move the storage. Move the storage. What else can we move the storage? Nothing. We got it. All right, we gotta sleep because these guys passed out. How embarrassing. Oh, now my humidifier ran out of water. It's upsetting. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. We will knock this out. We will knock these out, and we will be fine. Okay, oh yeah, we'll watch this. Boom. Stealth rock. See, and then you try to attack. And then. Boom. See? Boom. Oh, hello. Sleeping on a job, truly. Stealth rock. Oh, ooh, we can double edge on this one too. Awesome. No, we can't. Never mind. Hell if I know anything. Stealth rock. Oh, I don't know how many Pokemon players. I don't know how many Switch Pokemon players we got out there. But for the past couple of weeks, I had been, for the past like 2 weeks, I have been. Oh, that's a better way to phrase this. I am a really big spreadsheet person when it comes to my Pokemon games specifically. I'm a big completionist, if it's not clear. But only when it comes to Pokemon. I'm completionist when it comes to Pokemon. When it's other games, I don't care enough to complete. Mario Odyssey, not 100%ed. You know what I mean? It's just Pokemon where I'm like, I need to catch all of the guys. So, I made a big spreadsheet for all the Switch Pokemon games containing evolution and location per game and DLC. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna send it in chat in case anybody wants it, because you know what? I'm proud of it. Let me find it. Here it is. And you can see that I've already prepared for ZA. There you go. There's your spreadsheet for anybody who wishes to have it. Google walkthroughs? What do you mean? Oh, the most I've done for a game is Google walkthroughs. Yeah. I don't know. I think for me, I just like don't like. I don't like having to consult a. I don't like having to consult something when I'm looking at like looking at stuff. I feel. Roll double edge here. See, Golem dies here, and that's okay. Because then, see, get this. Stealth rock. Thereby knocking out both. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm really specific with some of my games, I guess. Oh, thank God you avoided that attack. That was not the attack that I wanted to throw at you. That was a useless turn. You don't have the thing. Hold on. We're gonna have to fix that. Change moves. Double edge. Confirm. Yes. I think we just need to find a place where there are hella Wormadam, because I don't know what that is, and I'm probably gonna have to look it up, because oh, that's not what I was looking for. That's not what I meant to hit. Whatever. Oh, we're so close. We're not going back. Yes, fight me. We are not going back yet. Don't run away. Okay. Huh. Stealth rock. Ooh, yes. Double stealth rock. Yippee. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the wave, Craybar. What were y'all doing? Hold on, let me get to safety really fast so I don't get like randomly jumped. But let me scroll up real fast. What were y'all doing? What were y'all doing? Y'all playing Pokemon? Y'all were playing Pokemon? Let's go! Was it actually Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, or were you playing Pokemon something else? Because I know some people use Scarlet and Violet just for like Pokemon in general, if it's like a not Pokemon game. But either way, that's very pog. As you can tell, we're playing Legends Arceus. I'm in the process of trying to max out my shiny odds for literally all the Pokemon. It's been a process for the past like year. It's been a very slow process because I'm very bad at keeping up with it because I get burnt out. And also, I'm recovering from being sick, so I'm a little bit low energy today. But you know what? While I have you here, and while Quabar's probably like closing up shop on their end, let me introduce myself. I'm DX, aka Xiaojia. I'm a moon bunny, and I am also a fellow hags. Yeah, I'm also on the Hags SMP server. That's probably repetitive. Whatever. Very pog. But y'all were just playing the Scarlet and Violet Team Mask DLC for the first time? Wow, you're considering your Nuzlocke after like a year since finishing the game. Wow. Well, I think Teal Mask is maybe the less exciting of the two. However, once you guys get to Blueberry Academy, that's when shit gets fun. At least in my opinion. Especially if you guys are doing a Nuzlocke. I don't know how that would work if in the Blueberry Academy, now that I'm thinking about it, considering some of the gym challenges. Or specifically one of the gym challenges, but I'm not gonna say anything. Oh no, actually that would be really hard. I think you might have fun with it actually. But shiny hunting can be brutal. It can be brutal. We did run into a lime bear today, so that was exciting. And we didn't have max odds for it, so very exciting. But yeah, I hope you recover quickly from the six sucks. Yeah. I don't know. Like Monday, I came down like with a fever, but like that was my only symptom. So I don't know what I got. It's not COVID though, so very pog. But whatever. Being sick sucks. But we've been plowing through both DLCs starting now. People are telling me they're gonna have a tough time in the second DLC. Yeah, they made the second DLC. Second DLC is definitely more post game material versus like the first DLC. It's like it was designed so that you can like access it like mid journey or even before you start the gym challenge or whatever path you take at the beginning. Like you can go through the intro, then go straight to Kitakami, I guess. But like Teal Mask is a lot easier. There are some difficult fights, especially in a Nuzlocke from a Nuzlocking perspective. Don't get me wrong, especially towards the end of Teal Mask. But overall, Blueberry Academy was designed with like you have to have beaten the base game, to get to Blueberry Academy. So yeah, that makes sense. But I think you're going to have fun either way. I think you're going to have fun either way. Not COVID is a small victory. We'll take But you know what? Now I definitely gotta tune in on your streams more, man. I've been like hibernating this past week. I've been hibernating this past week because I was sick and I was working at large events over the weekend, so I was just kind of like resting my brain and my body. But you know what? I definitely want to watch your journey through Blueberry Academy. So like I'll absolutely be more mindful about specifically watching your streams instead of just like having it up. You know what I mean? Like as a lurker, because I want to see you take on the Blueberry Academy. Decided to let your champion routine. Oh my god, can I read English? Pause. Decided to let your champion team retire for the time being and build a new party out of Kitakami encounters and its Gen 5's in its 5-6 grass types currently, which has you sweating a bit. Yeah, that's totally fair. My question is, okay, here's my question. Because I've been seeing when Scarlet and Violet came out, there are lots of different ways to like have this like for a Nuzlocke, right? But like, how are you choosing your encounters? Are you putting like the encounters in a wheel and then waiting for it to spawn spawn? Like, what's up? That's my question. That's very sweet of you to say, and you cry and scream. Listen, I love Pokemon. We've kind of been a little bit away from Pokemon for a little bit because I just like, I don't know, there's not a lot of new Pokemon content. And like, oh my god, like personally, I'm a little bit tired of Scarlet and Violet because I put so many hours into that game. But I love Pokemon. We do love Pokemon around here. We love Pokemon around here. Fun fact, I can name almost all, 1,025 Pokemon. It's upsetting information, but I do have all that locked in my brain. And I fear that especially with working on my Pokemon spreadsheet, that my it got like boosted a bit with some of the ones that I was less familiar with. So wildly upsetting. Locked in on Pokemon. Listen, what happened was that like 2 years ago or whatever, I was like, hey, you know, it'd be a fun thing for me to do, for me to memorize. In between, I am going to memorize all the Pokemon, and then I was only semi-successful. Nuzlocking is very weird with Scarlet and Violet, so you pretty much, so you've been pretty loose with it. If there's a brand new Pokemon that you haven't used, you'll try to catch it first, but most cases, if you run into one by accident, that counts as your encounter. I think that makes sense. That makes sense. You probably are coming across a lot of small ones. I just imagine being like, full steam ahead, boom, Flittle. I love Pokemon Bunches, though. Have exclusively played Nuzlocke since just before X and Y came out. I feel like that timeline makes sense. I feel like X and Y was kind of like the time when people started to do a lot of Nuzlocks because of the forced XP, or the change in the XP share before it was forced upon all of us. But as a casual player, I don't mind that. I don't mind the XP all share, because low-key going back to like not Scarlet and Violet, like Diamond and Pearl, it's like, I don't know, you forget that, like, you know, as a kid you can like play Pokemon like on the go, but now as a driver, obviously you can't. Small ones are so surprising sometimes. Yeah, and it's honestly, as a shiny hunter, it's really upsetting that they don't have like the shiny noise in that game, because it's like, and it's honestly an accessibility issue, but I've complained about that so many times. No one needs to hear about it. I don't remember how to play normally. That's totally fair. I feel like playing normally is it's definitely an adjustment I always kind of forget too. Especially after there's been a long time. Low key, I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter recently, so like a lot of me, it was like a lot of the dodging, I was like kind of putting in the wrong input because of Monster Hunter. But you know what? It's fine. Grind was very rough back then. Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, we forget how rough it was back then, and it's kind of nice to have the easier option. As somebody who does this and a full-time job and a separate part-time job. I don't know. I appreciate the ability to, yeah. I appreciate the ability to enjoy my time, but I just gotta like, I don't know, man. I can't sink too much time into stuff simply because, fortunately or not, I'm a busy person. Sad. But you know what? If you or any of the raiders who have, you work about 45 hours a week yourself, and pretty much only play games when you're streaming, makes things a little easier. Yeah, very much for sure. Time, yeah. It's, yeah, you get me. But you know what? If you need to take your rest, grab water, do whatever post-stream stuff you gotta do, go take care of yourself, bro. Go take care of yourself. We'll still be here playing Pokemon. And you know what? Very pog. I appreciate you, I do not want to no, stop. I appreciate you sharing your community with me. And you know what? I appreciate you. Full stop. You get ready for bed because you have work in the morning. Work in the morning, gross, but same. But you'll look and vibe when you do so. Yeah, take care of yourself. I hope you get, and you know what? I hope you get a good night's sleep. Have a good time. I hope you get your young. Thank you. Take care of yourself. And just, I saw your comment of trading trading Pokemon for regular monsters, and you know what? You're so right. But I don't think Hope you feel better soon. Yes, thank you so much. I also hope I feel better soon. I don't like being sick. I get whiny when I'm sick simply because I don't like being sick. But you know who's worse about being sick, guys? Tina. Tina? Tina's awful when she's sick and she knows it. Tina will come out into the kitchen and she'll just be like, I'm sick. And we're like, Tina, go lie down. And she goes, I don't feel well. And we're like, Tina. And then she'll go lie down and she'll take a nap or whatever. And then she comes out again and she goes, I don't. And it's the and it's that cycle until she's no longer sick. I don't know if Tina watches my VODs, but she has no right to be like, how dare you slander me like this? Because that is exactly what she does. Did I tell you what happened the first time when she got COVID? When she got COVID the first time? Tina, healthy immune system. So once she was over the being really sick part, and it was really just waiting for the test to come back negative. She took the iPad, and you guys know like that one coloring app, the coloring book app. Well, I guess there's multiple of them, but Tina. Oh, hi, Shiny. Hello, Shiny guy. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay, disagree. I don't know what the name of it is, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like the coloring book apps. She took the iPad, downloaded the coloring book app, and she literally colored like 200 like drawings or whatever in the span of like, I think I want to say it was maybe a little bit over a week. I want to say it was either 5 days to a little bit over a week because that's all she was doing. It was like over the summer, so there was kind of like nothing else for her to do. But yeah, that's what she did. And then she got really burnt out on coloring. It was really funny. To this day, we'll be like, hey, remember that one time? Remember that one time? But yeah, that's what Tina did. But it's kind of funny, you gotta admit. It's kind of funny. No, not Stealth Rock. Fuck. Nice job, you wasted a turn. By not paying attention. What did I do when I got COVID for the first time? Well, I got COVID while I was still in school. Like, it was during the school year and I had school. But it was the last week of classes before finals. So I kind of just... Well, the first couple days, man, I was down and out. But, you know, once I was just waiting for the negative test to come back. I think I was just playing a lot of Genshin, I'll be real. I was playing I was playing a lot of Genshin in between studying. That's kind of what I was doing. I think that's a more boring answer than coloring 200 pictures. Because saying I colored 200 pictures is really funny. The ability to say I colored 200 pictures when I had COVID is just so funny. And you know who could say that? Tina. You know who can't? Me. What's it? I think we'll try to knock out all of the golem ones, and then we'll probably either raid into Wisp if they're still alive, because Wisp is also chill vibes right now. Or I don't know. But we gotta get through all the golems first. Gotta get through all the golems first. And that will require a lot of resetting also. Because of fuck ass alphas. No, not stealth rock. Nobody wants stealth rock. Shit. Don't be confused. I'm just manifesting right now. Hold on. Let me manifest real fast. Oh, ads. I guess not that it matters. I said it too late once ads already happened. So you know what? Good thing that y'all can't hear me because, or those of y'all stuck in ads can't hear me. You know, those of y'all who aren't stuck in ads, you guys hear them being stupid. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It be like that. No one has to know. No one's gotta know. Oh God. Help. Listen, no one's gotta know. No one gots to know. No one gots to know. No one has to know unless they abuse the clip feature. You don't even have to abuse the clip feature to see that. You can just like go in the VOD too. Oh, we do not want it to be nighttime right now. I do not know when we're gonna get Wormadam, so I think we're just gonna have to carry Vulpix around until we get the Wormadam, and that's probably gonna be a long. Oh, what do you call it? Whatever, that's long game. The VOD is 5 minutes behind, but have you considered that I have a VODs channel? That I have a VODs fuck. I was gonna segue stealthily into exclamation socials, but I misclicked. So now you don't get it. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I feel like after watching the Wispin refresh and just looking at all the things that, like, how impressive of like like things that Stelly can put together. I've been inspired to like get my shit together. So eventually, welcome back, guys. I was totally normal, guys. Welcome back from the ads. Fuck. It's gonna knock me out, but it's worth it. But after, what I was saying is that after the Wisdom refresh and just kind of, I don't know, Stella's such a cool person. Selena Morris. So did you know Selena Morris has a VGen? Or I don't know if they got everything up and ready for VGen, but they have a VGen. Just free advertising for Stelly right now. But they've inspired me to actually get my shit together. So I'm getting my shit together. I hope y'all are proud of me. Also, I feel like I've been like saving a lot of money. A lot of fun money. So I don't feel bad about like spending like I don't know, like a total of like maybe $20 for multiple assets on Etsy. You know what I mean? Because like for the most part, there are like maybe 2 more things that I need. They're gonna be like more big ticket items, if you will. There's just a couple of those, but other than that, it's just looking at lower budget items and seeing things that I could possibly use. But I'm excited. One of the big ticket items the artist got back to me on today. I saw what they've been working on. Oh man! First of all, I'm glad that I commissioned them way back in like March because I knew that it was going to be kind of a big thing. I think y'all will be proud of me, especially those of y'all who have been following me since the silly little PNG days. I've been working hard, guys. I've been working hard for you guys. I've been working hard to be a streamer that is worthy of you guys. Oh, help. I said that and I immediately get like stuck. On a little like ledge. Oh, I don't have enough space? Fuck that. Take my time with the project. Trust me, I have been taking my time. I've been taking my time. I've been going super slow. Fuck me. Actually, never mind. Fuck me. We're going back. I think all of the hard part, to some degree, is behind me. The part that really takes it out of me is like editing shorts and stuff, and I do no longer have a backlog of shorts that need to be edited. So, gotta say, we're doing good there. But guys, did you know that I release shorts on Fridays? And you know what tomorrow is? Huge info. I say that as if I don't say that every Thursday. I fear that I might have switched up the one that I was supposed to release last week and the one I was going to release this week. But you know what? It's okay. It's fine. No one's gonna notice. Are there little things here? There are. That's all that I'm looking for. But yeah, don't worry guys. I feel like I'm in a good spot right now. I feel like I was crashing out for a hot minute because I didn't know what I was doing. And I'm looking at like, I don't know, all of the clear, distinctive visions for streaming that all my friends have. And I have none of that. And I just mean like, man, what am I doing? You know what I mean? I'm just like generally kind of like crashing out about it. But now that I was like, hey, you know what? You're sick. So in between fevers, in between the fever going up, because, you know, medicine and shit, you could at least, you know, doing some admin stuff, right? Making a checklist, right? Making an actual checklist, one that's just not just in your head. So on and so forth. And that actually helped me to not crash out. So here we are, not crashing out. No longer crashing out. No longer in private crashing out. Very awesome. You know what's great? Not crashing out. Gotta say, love the feeling of not crashing out. I think the way that Gollum just curled up into a ball. Okay, we'll leave. I think the way that Gollum crashes, like the little crates, is really funny. What? Fuck you. True, true. Oh man. Bitch! Yeah, sure, slash. I don't care. Double edge. Come on, man. Okay, luckily, there's kind of nothing that you can do that will hit me that hard, except for if you use Mudshot again. Which you aren't. So I can use this again. Yeah. Boom. I think by the time, if we go back and check on it, I'm thinking that, bitch, I don't want to fight you. I'm thinking that low-key Alpha Golem will be back. And then we can knock him out again with ugly Dialga. Honestly, fighting those pass is smart. No, check. Oh, just two more? Just two more? I just kind of like stomped in the ground. I love it. Honestly, Sudowoodo. You. I love how Sudowoodo in this game just kind of stands there. And he says, you know, do not perceive, and it's actually great. Double edge. And then we simply run away. Run away. Yes. All right. We go back to camp, and then we have to see strong moves. So we're gonna find a guy. We're gonna find a Magikarp, and we are going to hold that Magikarp hostage. Okay, we gotta find the water source first. Actually, let's go find our guy first. Let's go find our guy first. I think the fact that you can't throw Pokeballs from Ryder is a crime. Oh, he just looks so stupid. Flash cannon. Boom. Ooh, we get double flash cannon. No, actually, that doesn't help me. What? Fuck. You ruined everything. I'm spamming A. I'm spamming A. I'm mad. Earth power. That did nothing. Fuck you, man. I don't want to roid up Dialga. It's already roided up already. Alright. Here we go. This is the most brain empty bullshit that you will ever see. I think the fact that you can strong and weak style like status moves is very funny and very stupid. Have I gotten a Magikarp? Have I holding a Magikarp hostage so bad that it has exclusively that it got to a point where I had to flail? I don't know. I don't think so, but I think it's really funny if I had. Either way. Oh, so this gives us 10. I think I want to say that we need to see 25 strong, but I don't know. Because pretty soon, we're literally just going to have to, like... Honestly, we have a lot of grit gravel. We could probably roid up our Dialga. Such that the attack is crazy. We could go all in on attack for Dialga. Oh man, this is the best part of filling up the Pokedex. I don't know if I was talking to Inkley about Arceus, and I don't know if they were also going to 100% the dex. Not just, I feel like the phrase 100% the dex is such, it's different in Arceus, because it's not just catching every, whatever, maxing out, getting the little sparkle thing next to all the Pokemon and Pokedex in Arceus. Completing, 100%ing. No, I said that already. You guys don't know me. I don't know if they're going to do that, but if so, Inkley's got a lot of this in their future. He's got a lot of this in their future. Also, note to self, I cannot play this because I think I'm like pretty dead set on doing 24-hour stream and like I think we're pushing it to like early January, like January, whatever. I don't know. I'm pretty set on it, but I don't think I could play this game like at night or in the morning. It's good that I get sleepy from this game. This is like playing Power Wash Sim for me. You know what I mean? But at least you know what? I can run freely around in battle. So I guess that's worth. Nice. How many strong iron defenses do I get per? I get 10. So this will get me to 20. And I think by then we can check how many we need after we go through this golem. Or we just move on to the next, because I'm pretty sure it's 25. Let's just hope it's just 20, because I think this is maybe one of the more tedious parts, and the worst part is gonna happen. The worst part, which is like entering and leaving and entering and leaving, to get that alpha golem and knock it out with Dialga, with our eventually roided up Dialga. Yeah. You know what? I'm impressed that this thing floats. I'll be real. How much PP does Splash have? Because I guess we'll be riding up 120. Kind of crazy though. Yeah. Run away. Oh, it was just 15. We went overkill. Okay, we need to exit and leave for like 3 times. Oh, shit. Exit and leave 3 times. 3 times. Well, first of all, we're gonna roid up Dialga, of course. Hold on. We're getting the gravel to roid up Dialga. I don't know how much we're gonna need. So we're just gonna grab some. Now we're simply going to do this. Oh, your attack's already at effort level 3? Awesome. No. Oh, I took way too many. Respawn the Mons? Yeah. Oh shit, okay. Time for special attack. We're simply roiding up our guy. Oh, we might as well get you to 3. We'll make you fast as hell too. Why not? We can spare it. We're making a broken Dialga more broken. That is what is happening right now. I mean, at this point, we might as well just make him hella broken. Because I've literally been hoarding the gravel because I don't really care about stats too much. Like, literally the whole game. So I might as well. Roid up my guys. Might as well. This is crazy, actually. All right, we have a really broken Dialga now, guys. We have a hella broken Dialga. Hella broken. Listen, we're going for the kill. We could have only needed to reset like what? Thrice? Twice? Now we need to do it thrice. Yeah, look at that. I would like to return to the village. I have a broken mon. Actually, I might as well get ready for who the next one is. In terms of my party. Stantler, number defeated. Sideshow Ash. Ash is not moved. Okay. Stantler. Stantler's next. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna save, right? Hear me out. We're gonna save. We're gonna basically just save scum. We're gonna check how many. Okay, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, fuck. Oh, I was indecisive there. Stantler. Where are you? Be right back. Yeah. We definitely got more Stantler. Come on. All right, time to search, I guess. Stantler. See, I knew it. I knew it. We even had a couple of shiny ones. We'll move you guys. We might as well use this really ugly shiny guys. You know what I mean? I forgot they got filled in. The holes that we had left in the box got filled in. Guys, we can have a shiny dex entry with Stantler. Shiny living dex, but just Stantler. We're basically almost there. Give me a second. I wonder if... Alright. And let's see if there's anything useful. I'm gonna have to do that again, I just realized. I've been playing the Harry Potter collection because I forgot I got that for like when it was on sale for like really cheap. So I've been playing that when I've been sick a little bit low key. Cause it's just empty brain puzzles. Alright, we do that again. I want to see my Pokemon. And then we deposit all the golems, but again. Yeah, I realized that after I configured everything that we gotta fix it. But you know what? It's okay. It'll be like that. This is the box with all the shinies. So we might as well get our shiny Stantlers to level them up. See my Pokemon, but again, because I didn't mean to exit. Suika Game Planet upcoming edition. Yeah. Hate to say it. Yeah. I won't play it on stream, but streams may be the only time y'all see me. I said that half kidding, half joking. Half joking, because reality is, bro, Suika Game came out, I was gone. I was gone. You know who we need to get? Bro, Zero, I feel like, is basically just a Nintendo girly. Zero's a Nintendo girly without the hardware, which is the most tragic part. Hi, Crimson Hero. Oh, 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 oh. Maybe. Fuck. Hello. I hope you're doing well. We are trying to, hold on. First of all, cash this bitch, but most importantly, we're trying to like fully 100% the Arceus decks to max out our shiny odds. Doing best you can. Hope you're doing lovely. I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit sick, so that's why we're a little bit lower energy today. But you know what? It's fine. You know what? We get... Bro did not know that we were coming. Okay, so we roided up our Dialga. We are 10 levels above this guy. It is time to decimate this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Now we can do that. Now we can do that. But again. Everyone's sicky. Yeah. I don't even know. Is it even that time of year yet? I don't even think. I think it's a bit early for sick. A little bit early for flu season. Sure. I blame changing the weather. Listen, it's still hot in the sun. What can I say? Fuck. Actually, is there changing the weather by you? Genuine question, by the way. Eventually, yeah. It was a little bit cooler this week. It was a little bit cooler this weekend, but it's like heating up again. We're like back in the hundreds. So a little bit upsetting. You know what? We might as well be day. It might as well be day. Yippee. Happy and healthy again. Time to summit camp. The fact that we need a reset, but again, after this, is wildly upsetting me just because that one bitch blew up on us. Just one. You know what my sister's been saying a lot recently? Who here watches New Girl? My sister's been saying you get one wife a lot. It's the way the world works. Every time we're on a call, it's you get one wife. It's great though. She's silly. All right, reset, but again, no shaking trees. Once we do Cherrim, I think I'm not gonna do an explicit Cherrim Cherubi hunt because that is going to probably end me. But I think that we will do. Honestly, the Cascoon Silcoon hunt actually almost ended me. That one actually almost ended me. That was kind of a large reason why I put this game down because that was maybe one of the most painful hunts ever, or like just because they don't spawn a lot, so it was a lot of resetting, and you had to like catch and or fight a lot of them. Oh shit, okay, you already saw us. Well then hear me out. Ah, shit, hold on. I keep on hitting the wrong button to dodge still. I'm still thinking I'm a Monster Hunter. It's so silly. Alright, decimate this guy. And just like that, I believe we did it. Just like that, I believe we did it. Next, Stantler. And I will be doing some of this off stream. No one needs to see all of this. Ain't no one need to see all of this. Up. Unless I didn't. Yippee! Okay, strong style, agile move, Rhydeer. That is a Wider. That's a. Actually, I don't need to complete Wider because like they don't spawn naturally. So some of these I won't have to do. Actually, no, that's a great way to go about it. Like I don't need to do Wider. Let's just look over here. Oh, no. I guess I technically didn't need to. Oh, I could have done these because these do kind of spawn. Or no, white air does spawn naturally sometimes, but it's like a space-time continuum, right? Like it does spawn sometimes, but just not often, right? It's some shit like that. Hold on though, we're gonna do a quick, huh, 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 huh. I need to evolve one of these fuckers. Hold on. I need to evolve one of these little fuck ass guys all these months later, and it still haunts me? Please tell me I didn't release them. I'm about to lose my shit. Hold on. Also, welcome back, Mito. I'm about to lose my shit. You caught me crashing out. Oh my god, I released all the other Cascoons. Fuck me. Mood satchel. Nah. 1. If this doesn't do the job, I don't know, man. I'm rioting. Okay, it did do the job, though. Okay, thank God. Great. 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 That's super pog. Evolve. Evolve. Don't care. Hate you. If any of y'all have explicitly tried to hunt down Silcoon and Cascoon, you would understand this. I know it's been so many months later, but I'm crashing out. Okay, did that do it? Did that do it? Did that earn me? No, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I am gonna crash out! I'm gonna crash out! Okay. Well, I guess we don't need to carry our roided Dialga anymore. See that Pokemon? Put roided Dialga away. Move you over. Where's the guy? Hold on. Build friendship with you because fuck me. Put you away because fuck you. Short stream my ass. Listen, this didn't end up requiring a lot of energy, although now I'm crashing out. Also, hi, welcome back, Ivory. Hope your house guests were good. That was me shiny hunting a Rookidee in Sword Shield. Yeah, no, fair. Crashing out. I'm crashing out. Okay. We're taking inventory of the ones I kind of don't need to. Wormadam, fuck you, man. I'm probably not gonna need. Oh no, there has to be a faster way to do this. Probably not gonna have to worry about Lilligant. Like we could do it because honestly, that's not too hard. But Lilligant, honestly, probably the Hisuian ones we're probably not going to, like Ursa Luna. There's very specific situations that you can catch a shiny Ursa Luna. Otherwise, you're mostly evolving it. I've never shiny hunted. I'm not strong enough. Listen, actually, no. Forget the thing I was gonna say because. Oh, I don't. No, I think Porygon. Porygon might be the death of me. Porygon might be the death of me. I don't think we gotta worry about Spiritomb though. I mean, like Spiritomb's like a pretty low priority. Is what I'm saying. Like the ones that only spawn in space time, like Magnemite, low priority. I think Electrode low priority. You're luckier than I am. Still, save yourself. Yeah, save yourself, Mito. Save yourself. I'm too late. I've sunk cost fallacied. How? What the hell? How? I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What else do you want from me? My firstborn child? Help. Hold on. We're looking this up. I can't do this anymore. What's it? Hold on. I found an article. I found one shiny, and it was a Caterpie, an OG Silver. Nice. I think the first shiny that I got at full odds was a Ponyta. Fuck me. Do I have to complete quest 10? Request 10? I thought I did. I'm going to crash out. Hold on. Missions and requests. Hello? No, that's mission. Hold on. No. I don't have it. Hold on. This is the bad place. Hold on. We're completing this because I swear to God, I'm going to crash out. Take me home. There's a Sandshrew. Nice. Did you know what a shiny was? That's the real question. Take me home. I'm crashing out, Nova. I don't know. I wish I could finish that, but I don't know the lyrics to this. But you did know what a shiny was. Nice. Hi, Nova. We're crashing out. We're crashing out real hard. Okay. Awesome. Did that do it? That better have done it. No, this is the bad place. How do I... Where? How? Where? How? Hold on. Is it inside somehow? I'm crashing out. How could I have not? Oh my god. Your next full odds was a Corviknight. Then random side duck when you started Scarlet. Nice. I thought it was gonna be Baymax saying, "Oh no, it's Captain Raymond Holt." I think it's listen. That one's kind of an inside joke between me and my sister because we will reference that sound regularly. I don't understand. I'm gonna crash out. I need to look this up again. And then look this up this way. No. Math. Why? 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 I don't have 10. Where is 10? I don't understand. Do I have to leave and come back? Do I have to leave and come back? Is that what's happening right now? Am I being punked right now? Is that what's happening right now? I'm crashing out. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave and come back because I swear to God. Punked, that was a deep pull from an older age. I am being punked right now though, it's crazy. Take me back immediately. I hit the wrong button. Take me home. God, and you can't ride your guy here. Everything's so slow. Come on. Hi, Wispin. I'm actively crashing out. How are you doing? Were you guys still playing Minecraft? Yeah. How much progress did you get on the Elven City? Last I saw, you guys were starting to make the. Come on, man! I'm gonna crash out. What needs to happen? I'm gonna crash out. Hold on. Hi guys. I'm crashing out because I found out I didn't complete a thing months ago when I thought I did. But yeah, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out real bad right now. But you know what? It's okay because no, it's not. Actually, no, it's not. I'm wildly upset. But hey guys, I'm DX, aka Xiaojia, and I'm a Moon Bunny VTuber, and I am a little bit sick right now, but don't worry because it's just a fever with no other symptoms. It's very confusing, but here I am. That's why I'm wrapped in a blanket. I'm here with Sunny. Oh, nice. But you know what? I hope y'all had a good chill time with Wispin and low-key. I was going to be raiding into Wisp, but I started to crash out instead. So here we are. Gonna head out. Probably missed the end. It's okay. Goodbye, Bach. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Bro, you're supposed to end 2 hours ago. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? If we to avoid a Wispin Ryusei DX raid situation, we're gonna probably be raiding into Ryusei, assuming that they're still alive, and I hope that they still are. Because I don't think they've hit the 4-hour mark yet. Oh, they're ending soon? Okay, guys. We gotta. I need to pull up their volume. I'm crashing out. I'll see you guys on Monday for Monster Hunter Monday when I'm better. But listen, guys, we got stuff because I don't know who. I don't want to be stuck with trying to find someone to raid. Is that lazy of me? Yes. All right, guys. Here we go. Here are the raid messages. Thank you again for Wisp and Quavar for raiding in. Yeah. I'm gonna hope this goes through.